So like this year, I think I'm gonna get the Vuvu champagne.
Vuv.
Vuv. Yeah, that one.
Vuv.
Vuv.
The Vuvu.
It's
I
like
thought you were trying to say like Arnold
it's
Vosloo, the
VUVRE.
mummy.
It's weird. What?
Arnold Vosloo, the mummy guy.
Oh yeah.
Emotep.
Emotet.
What's wrong with Vuv?
Nothing. It's nice.
That's like our good.
He said he's going to get
I
it.
feel like
That's
that's
what
a
I'm
cheap
gonna-
one we usually get.
You think Vuv is cheap?
No, well, we've had Dom before, have you?
Yes.
When has he had Dom? Have you had Dom in London?
I have not.
Oh, okay.
Different.
Yeah, because we had to pay restaurant price. That's the main
Actually,
difference.
wasn't that?
That was what.
Yeah, that
Well,
they
that's what
said that was.
Brandy found out, right? Producer Brandy found the like cheapest champagne bottles at a restaurant, and I was like, "Why we kind of went there." It wasn't that bad. It was like maybe $100 something bucks
Per
per bottle.
person.
No,
Oh.
like they were like it was something like, or was it 200?
Yeah, it might have been. I think it was like 200, and it was euros.
I might be off a digit.
It was also euros,
Thousands.
so it was like
Oh yeah, it was also euros. No, it was
Yeah.
pounds.
pounds.
pounds,
So like
yeah, yeah.
probably
Pounds,
yeah.
buddy.
That's right. We were in
So
London.
you're getting Vuv.
Yeah, for
Love.
New Year's. For New Year's.
So usually what we get at Becca
Also got the tat.
Tangers.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
definitely like it's better than Andre, but it's like kind of like that middle
I like tatting. her.
class fancy.
I think it's good.
That Instagram. No. All right. What was your? What's the point of?
All right, you ready for the
I
opener?
thought you were gonna say like I'm buying Vuv for a reason.
Oh no, that was just. I thought we were talking about it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
No. You're not.
All right, so $1 billion.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Would you
Like
paralyze from the neck down
what?
for $1 billion?
Would I get paralyzed?
Would you get paralyzed from the neck down?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
Yeah.
way, dude.
I'm a no there.
Actually, I mean,
What are you
that's
gonna do with
tough.
the dollars, man?
Find some use for it.
Maybe you can use this $1 billion to make robot hands for you and robot dick. To take-
Waist down.
No.
Oh, so for me,
That's good for you?
as long as I got my hands,
What about your dong?
I can hire somebody to push me around, Doug.
I said your dong.
I'm sure your dong still might work. I don't know.
Waist down? What's below your waist, Mike? Depends on, it depends on the activity.
If I'm waistbanding it, I'm good, right?
Depends on what's going on around me. It might be above my waist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think
It's not even a thought for you. I feel like I can enjoy my life with my hands.
No. I can't. So I think of the things I can't do anymore. Dong things. Driving. Playing hockey. That's really
All right.
I mean, when you
soccer, you know.
well, like waist down stuff, they have those wheelchair leagues and all that kind of stuff. I imagine.
The same.
Oh,
To me, at least. To
I
me.
would get pushed
But-
around. I would, you know.
But I mean, that's just me. I think I'm like, that's like that's a no-no for me. But I mean, you guys, Chris.
Yeah,
Chris,
I
you're
said I
like, you
would've
don't
done it
need
from
arms,
the-
bro. You're just like, as
Yeah.
long as my head's good, I'm good.
Yeah. I get
Get a
'cause
RoboCop out there, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I kind of think about all the stuff I would do with $1 billion, and that would just be to chill. So now I can chill.
But like you, yeah, you can chill, all right.
Yeah.
But like you couldn't do the things you like doing when you chill. Like how you gonna eat them Doritos, dude?
Well, you said from the
Get somebody to feed them for you.
Yeah, I'd eat.
Yeah, it's true.
Like I know
I get-
Stephen Hawking wasn't
Bro, you
from
got a
the
bill.
neck down, but like I imagine it's a similar lifestyle.
Yeah.
Um,
What about like
I think I-
Switch? How are we playing Switch?
They probably make like, you
Yeah.
get the VR
Access
controller
to-
and like play with your eyeballs.
Like probably, or you gotta invent it with your.
Yeah,
money.
worst comes to worst, you got $1 billion. You can put a little bit into R&D for that. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
I think.
Like I'm talking unlimited monies.
No, you said $1 billion.
Okay, Okay, can you spend
so
$1 billion?
Unlimited is different than $1 billion.
I'm talking. You ain't got to worry about it.
Yeah, but if you walk up to somebody, hey, I got $1 billion, and you're like paralyed, this guy's gonna be like, okay, what are you talking to me for, bro? Like, just go along. What do you want me to do for you, bro?
Now, what about blindness? Would
Okay,
you-
so I did have a question, and it kind of goes
Oh,
on this thing, which was like, if you could choose one of your senses to lose,
Yep.
what would you pick?
oh, taste all day.
Whoa.
Oh no, actually, smell. Sorry, smell.
Isn't that
Because
a
you've
big
done
part
that
of
before.
taste, though?
Haven't you done that before?
Yeah, I did do
When you had
that.
COVID?
Yeah,
But it also, yeah, right? Doesn't it like correlate to taste?
yeah, but you still get to enjoy stuff. But yeah, smell for sure.
I think so. Like that's interesting. Going into Chris, who loves fragrance.
Yeah, I think I'd go blindness. I'd lose my sight.
But
But what is my
But-
choice? But like I'm gonna tell you, I'm choosing blind.
Chris,
is-
you're at the club and you're like,
I'm like,
some
hey,
good smelling swamp donkey comes
well,
up,
I'm like, hey, Chris, check out those titties. Just like I can't see shit, bro.
bro. You get got by a good smelling swamp donkey.
I guess I think about it in the way that like there's nothing you can do for no taste. Like
Yeah.
your life doesn't change necessarily. Like you still got to eat, but like there's nothing you can do to get taste
That
back.
would suck.
There's a lot of stuff
Yeah.
people like Braille exists. There's a lot of stuff because a lot of people are blind.
Some
like
braille on them titties.
a lot
She's
of
got the braille nipples.
The areolas tell me how big your titties are.
Stevie Wonders.
I feel like that kid on Dude, Where's My Car? This is how we shake hands. Oh yeah, this is fine.
It's
We are hot chicks.
that's from
Okay, I really, man. What are the five senses again? Sight, smell, taste,
touch,
hearing.
hearing.
I think I go hearing because I'm already losing it. Actually, damn it. But I get into hearing. Are we allowed to get AIDS like you said, Braille and stuff?
Hell yeah.
yeah. I mean, cochlear implants exist. I think.
Because you can get like ear thing. But then I guess I couldn't blast my synth wave as much. I'd miss out on so much fucking dope ass video game metal, dude.
What I'm thinking is like smell like.
You don't want
Works
to smell farts anymore.
Yeah, I don't have to smell farts anymore. Worst comes to worst, you know.
Dude, if you didn't have a smell, and I'm like, let me fart in your face. Let me see what happens.
Bro.
And you're like, oh, you can't smell it.
When I couldn't smell and Heidi was like shitting, I was like, oh, I'll change that diaper because I can't smell this shit.
Smart.
So if you're listening out there and you have a newborn, go get COVID.
Get yourself some COVID.
Yeah.
Helps you out.
Help you out perfectly. You can't smell a thing.
It was great.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I was thinking more on like what has the most like aids I can do to like make up, like you said earlier about the paralyzing. And I think hearing, because I want to see titties, I want to touch titties.
That's for sure.
I want to taste titties. I don't want to hear titties though.
You gonna smell them?
But I guess, do they smell? I guess it depends on that.
Yeah. It depends on the set. I
The
suppose.
setting. It's, okay.
All right.
No.
I don't know. We had a much more in-depth conversation at work about,
Really?
yeah, like, if you were blind, like, could you fight another blind dude and stuff? And, like, what is your risk of getting beat up, essentially?
Did they want you to ask this on the pod, or you're just like stealing this?
Hmm?
Did they ask if you can bring this up? No, because they don't listen. That's right. I'm looking at you. Who's not looking at me? Guy from Mike's work.
Yeah.
You find another blind
Actually,
guy?
that guy, yeah, both of those guys listen.
Well, I'll find out soon enough.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, like, what if you hit the wrong person and you're blind?
Well, I imagine it's like Daredevil where you get that, like,
The heightened sense of, like, everything else.
yeah,
Like,
it rains and you can see everything.
got sonar now. Echo, like a bat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck was like, that's how it looks, guys?
Dude,
Because you can't see it. And when you drew that in the comic, that's accurate. That's how blind people see, dude. Don't
Well, I just think of the Ben Affleck Daredevil,
I-
where it rains
thankfully, I've
and you
never
can see
seen
Jennifer Gardner, and he's like, "Oh yeah."
How many? Have you seen that?
Daredevil?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
The Ben
I've never
Affleck
seen-
one, or
yeah, I
the,
never saw it. I also never saw Green Lantern.
I never saw the Green Lantern, but
Yeah.
I didn't need to.
I'm not really a superhero movie guy in general.
Same.
I just
So-
think that like some of these were really, really bad, and somehow I like got away with not watching them.
It's probably because you heard they were bad and you were like, I'm gonna fucking see that.
Can't see that. Fucking Green Lantern. Good.
I
Yeah.
thought Ben Affleck Daredevil was okay. I also think. Did you watch the Netflix Daredevil?
No.
Mm-mm.
Pretty decent. It's real dark.
I watched Punisher.
They
Bro,
kill
Brady.
people in that.
Well,
one.
dark Punisher.
Punisher also is a spinoff. Of,
Yeah, because he's in season 2 or something. I need to watch. I think I might just watch that season.
Watch season 1 and 2. Don't watch anything after
No, I
that.
just want to see Punisher. I want to see my boy John Bernthal's beat ass.
What's a? Come on in.
Yeah,
Shane.
Shane. Well, come on then.
Come on
It's,
in.
it's for you, Zacharias. Come on then. Shit.
I
It's a
don't
Walking
care.
Dead. Okay, so basically, there's a scene where he's like hanging out with this chick, Andrea, I think her name was,
Yeah.
and they're coming back, and
She
she's
was
just
the
like giving
worst.
this look like she wants to get some from Shane. He just looks like he's like driving.
Yeah, he's driving.
He's
He's like-
driving, and then, like I don't know. I'm look to my left just for the sake of this conversation, but he looks over. He's just like stops. Well, come on then.
Come
and then
on
she jumps on
then.
top of him and like bang. And I was like, dude, that assertiveness is like Shane.
Shane.
He's like, well, it's right here.
First
gotta-
bad guy.
Oh, okay.
What?
First bad guy.
Oh man, he was just misunderstood.
He was just misunderstood.
Misunderstood, dude.
Andrea was the real
He
first
was
bad
just
guy. She
pink,
sucked.
you know, misunderstood. That was pink, right?
That was pink.
I think so. Probably.
Still misunderstood. I don't know who did it.
Yeah, that's a series I never.
Punisher's good though.
Got
Have you
into.
seen that one?
Hell yeah.
That's beating ass.
He beats ass. Yeah.
Bro, the second season, like the opening scene where he's in the like,
They be at the
bathroom.
carnival. Oh,
What?
when they go to the carnival, and he has all these like flashbacks.
Oh, that's like the end of the first with Ben Barnes. But like the second where he's like that girl goes in the bathroom and his dude's gonna like jump her and he walks in, he just like takes off his fucking belt. He's like, alright, let's fucking go. Breaks the window and he's like, I'm taking a shit. And just beats. It's good. Yes.
All right.
Alright, boys, so what you have in front of you today
Yes, yes.
is a peach.
It's a peach.
A Princess Peach drink.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Princess Peaches.
Princess Peaches, sure, yeah. Princess Festina Pecha.
Oh.
It is we didn't bring the bottle again. Classic us.
Damn, that's a new one too.
Yeah, Hendrix Flora Adora.
Yeah.
You brought to us for my birthday, I believe.
Yeah.
Shout out, good birthday gift.
Shout out. With a homemade peach puree, pretty much. So I was gonna make peach simple syrup, which I started doing that, and then I just blended all the peaches together, made a puree.
Yeah.
So 2 ounces of the Floradora Hendrix gin silver pour, and then 2 ounces, so even 1 to 1 part puree gin, and then topped it with soda water, and then we rimmed the glass with electric dust, which we love.
Yeah.
Electric dust gold to make it look like
Crown.
a crown or a gold star.
Oh.
I like. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought gold star, but crown works too.
Crown's
And-
probably better for Princess Peach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought the Flora Adora, flower power, they
Yeah,
got
like
the
the
fire
fire
flowers and
flowers, yeah.
stuff. And then peach is clearly peach.
Yeah.
Y'all got street racers in this neighborhood?
What?
Y'all got street racers in this neighborhood?
That's them cutting up the
Hell no. That was
Roof.
somebody. Wow.
anyway.
But the drink itself. Have
But
you
yeah, we're
guys
getting
tried?
some
Have you
work
tried?
done still.
Yeah.
So the drink is, if you guys want to take, Mike, you don't have as much soda water, but
You guys have all taken sips, and
You have it?
I have not.
Okay.
okay. Take a sip. Thoughts, Mike?
I really like the floral gin.
Yeah.
My dude,
That's
this is the most dominant flavoring gin I've had in a long
Yeah, dude.
time.
I was thinking that too.
But it doesn't have like the gin.
Oh, dude, it's like rattling the
Oh, yeah.
the stuff that's in my.
Stand by.
It's in the
everyone,
walls.
We're getting work done in the house, but yes, you were saying about the gin?
It's definitely like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
the first thing you take, like the floral.
yeah.
Yeah, you're getting
I
straight
like
rose.
it a
Yeah.
lot though.
Yeah?
But it's a strong like flavor, but it's not like a
not like-
pine tree flavor.
It's not like an
yeah, yeah.
alcohol,
It's
like-
very floral, which I
Yeah.
think works really good with this peach. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I really like this drink.
I do too. I think we should do. I really want to get the Neptune one now because
Oh, so yeah, how the rest of their flavor lines
yeah, because I
going?
thought this was great.
I was surprised because most of the time they'll come out with like a gin variation.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, it's a little more bitter.
Oh,
or it's-
cucumber rose.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, but like, damn, like this smells like a rose. Tastes like a rose.
This one tastes good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever flower they're fucking using. And you smell it, you taste it in the front notes and the back notes.
Yeah.
I'm
But it's not like overly alcohol-y either,
Yeah.
which is like you get that like super piney thing from like the Nut Hansen, right?
Yeah.
This one,
I'm trying to think like
it's
man,
like rose liqueur almost, bro. It's pretty good.
I'm really interested to use this gin more because like I'm curious like what role is the peach playing in this?
Right.
Like is it cutting out something that
Like
you know
other
if I
peach.
yeah
Mhm.
because right now this is a great drink.
Yeah.
like
I agree.
I'm very surprised.
Like I don't get much peach in
Yeah,
all
I
honesty.
at
don't,
all.
I
Yeah.
don't, but I get the sweetness. I guess.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
coming from somewhere,
Yeah.
and it's got to be the peach puree, right? That's
Yeah.
the only sweetness. Unless the gin itself is, we could grab it and taste it, but I think it's. the
We should.
peach.
We'll get the schnifters out.
The schnifters. But the peach, I think it works very well.
Yeah.
The electric dust, I love it. You know, no matter what,
Yeah.
electric dust works for me.
Electric does good. It makes my lips tingle.
They're tingling
Yeah.
right now.
Same. You got glitter on your lips. So do you.
Good.
Excuse me. Good. I want to be known.
Good.
I want to be known as the glitter.
You're gonna
lip
go to your
guy.
mom's house with glitter on your
Glitter
lips. And be like,
lippy.
where the fuck you been, Chris?
Drinking electric dust.
I've been eating a stripper's ass.
Sipping on, eating. And then like said stripper, why you have glitter on your butthole? Come on,
Why
help a
not?
brother out, dude. Trying to be discreet.
trying to be discreet.
Help us out. Now, so good reviews it seems. I think it's fresh.
Yeah, definitely.
You seem to be worried at first that it'd be too sweet.
I was
Thoughts?
not
No?
too sweet.
Yeah. There's something I'd be interested to try with this.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll just jump right into my rating, but
Yeah.
like I would order another round of this. I think the only thing that might push it to a 4 for me is if like for some reason I'm wanting like mint, like a mint, like something like almost like
Just a garnish, honestly.
yeah, like an
if you
herb
got
in
that
my face.
aroma.
Yeah, because that floral gin is so floral that like
A mint might work.
yeah.
A mint sprig.
I was thinking lime too.
A lot.
I think some kind of lime. I think a citrusy juice
Yeah.
and
Okay.
a mint sprig would like put this at a 5, honestly.
Out of 5.
Yeah, I think
This would have been your 5. Okay.
If
So right
this,
now,
I,
have a
I don't know why
You
I
don't
really
have a
like
5
this
yet.
gin. I don't have a 5 yet.
Because you bought it.
yeah. This is a good gin though.
But I mean, other than the fact that I bought it, but I think it's a good gin in general. I'm gonna see if I can find some for my house. I don't know if they sell this Floridor anymore.
Poor you. Guess what? Gin Sofa has it.
yeah.
And if you want a sip of it,
Slip
sip
of
of it, you gotta pay us Patreon.
We'll
No,
get a slip of it too.
you give a slip of that.
So is that what did that put you at though?
So it's
like you
almost
said,
a
it would have been a
5, yeah, like-
5.
I think.
so-
Well, I'm just saying with
Yeah,
additions.
yeah, yeah.
With additions, it could be at a 5.
okay.
How does everything work together?
Great. With what we have presented, I think it's really good. I would go for a 4. I definitely would finish the night with it.
Yeah.
I'm having another round. Going off menu is kind of weird because it's like, hey, do you have peach puree back there?
Getting work done.
Yeah,
Then we're done.
yeah, getting work done. But like, you know what I mean. Going off menu is hard because it's like Oh,
Got
you happen to
sourdough.
have this in-season fruit back there.
You got peach puree.
Yeah.
you got some peaches. Why don't you puree those for me?
Yeah,
And,
exactly. Could you make a simple syrup and then think about, and then stop making a simple syrup and just puree the rest?
Do you think it'd be better if it was just simple syrup?
No,
You like the puree?
I do.
yeah.
It gives a nice color too.
The
Yeah, it
one,
does.
the
Peach color.
The difficult part about going off menu for me with this though, and I was thinking about going for it. I think the gen, like they have to have this gen.
I guess, but to
Definitely,
me, the idea,
definitely.
to me personally, the idea when I say going off menu is that I want to tell the bartender to get all this shit
Yeah.
and make it. Like, I assume they don't have it.
I think this is like, I think the color on it is pretty sweet. It's like a nice nude color. Like I feel like this could be a very like
Peach skin.
Instagrammy drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, like, I don't, like, if I'm like, hey, I want a gin and tonic, going off menu is not anything special.
Yeah.
But when you're saying, I want you to go puree some peaches.
Find me some fucking peaches and puree.
Go down and get me some Hendrix Floridora, get some electric dust.
Yeah.
Surprise my taste buds.
Also, the color kind of matches the Flora Adora like wrapper.
Yeah, a little more pink on the wrapper, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you, I think this is the epitome of off menu to me. 4
4.
from this table,
Yeah.
because I think when you say off menu, you like don't care the stress that you're putting on the bartender.
Yeah, fuck you, bud.
Like I know what I want.
You gonna
and
have
it's
to
that
find me some
goddamn
peaches?
peach drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think a little things that I could tweak is probably maybe a little citrus to cut it a little bit. Maybe
that mint sprig sounds good.
man, it's a good idea.
I think that's a good-
something to like elevate the
Yeah.
crispiness.
Give
of
me a
it.
little bit more
I
aroma.
don't know if it. We just touched feet. The abrupt silence of gayness.
It's also
Oh
funny
no,
because
we're
like
foot bros. Well, you guys are footers together. You guys just gave each other an
Putting each
FJ.
other, dude. You putting each other right now.
Bunch just FJ'd each
you
other.
guys putting. Yeah.
There's like something that needs to be. It's I don't know how you say it. Like crisp is not
Yeah.
really necessarily a taste profile, but to me,
I think it's
kinda
the
is.
aroma. I think it's like when you smell it, you get a lot of floral, and I think if you got like a little bit of mint to like cut that, you'd be.
Which is like why I thought maybe the soda water would be good, and I think it is
Yeah.
good.
I think it's good.
I think like I'm interested to try yours because you didn't like yours was at the top before.
And you have a lot of ice.
Yeah.
Try it.
Can I get a little?
Go for it, dog.
Make sure
Does
you
that
put-
mean you drink off all this?
No,
side?
I only
It's safe
dusted.
to say go with the electric dust. All right.
Yeah,
Does it taste any different?
we've made out now.
No.
No.
Like I mean, like it doesn't have like the bubbliness,
Yeah.
but I think that gin is a hero.
Yeah,
like,
that
is-
gin slaps.
The
bud.
gin is
Yeah.
not my personal creation.
No.
Well, I mean, like, I think you did something really good to compliment it.
Not
at
You know
all.
what I mean?
No, it's the gin at my
It's that gin that's so good.
And you know what's funny?
I think I like the peach puree. I think it's
yeah,
good.
I think the peach puree is good too. Like you
Oh, yeah.
get
So-
peach, but
Credit where credit's due. That was producer Brandy's idea to puree it. I was just gonna drain the syrup, and like use that.
yeah,
But she's like, you just puree this whole thing, and I was like, fuck it. Yeah, good idea.
Yeah, them peaches is good.
So producer Brandy,
yeah.
yeah.
It's a great. It's a
I'm
great.
I'm not a genius. I have assistants.
You had no part in this drink, bro.
No. Yeah, basically, this is not my idea at all. No.
We sort of alluded to it, but like I think the drink was so strong we really didn't mention this. But like you made this drink because we're gonna be talking about just Mario kind
Princess
of.
Peaches
Yeah.
and the Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Yes. And I gave it a 4. Mike, you gave it a 4.
4 Quattro.
Chris.
Yeah.
Three.
I'm singing with 3 only. I want another round.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Not a bad ranking.
I definitely-
4, 3,
I would-
6, 7 is a
Yeah,
good
that's
ranking.
high up there.
Yeah, I would definitely be hype if I was at a like a bar and they had this and I was like, oh, this is lit. This
Yeah.
is really good.
Like this is exactly what I'm hoping for when you go to like a themed bar or something
Yeah.
and they're like, we got Super Mario Brothers drinks, and I'm usually like, oh, that's gonna be kind of.
Let me try that Princess
Yeah,
Peaches.
But like this is one you get and you're like, oh
Like
shit,
a
they
Bowser
like,
one with fire.
yeah, oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
That'd be
I
cool.
think what was funny is that. Excuse me. Now they're working in this room. We might have to stop for a minute. The Brandy got peaches a couple weeks ago, and they were like super juicy, and I was just like, man, I forgot how much peaches will like hit.
Yeah, peaches
Yeah.
are good, dude.
And so I was like, I want a drink, and it's a summery fruit.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
went to Oozle
absolutely.
and I was like, you know what, this peach cobbler one just like
Good idea.
sounds like it sounds like it's gonna
And so,
hit.
like, I really wanted to make a peach drink, and we talked about it and decided to do it. Jeez.
Say that again.
We tried to do the Mario movie or
Yeah.
Mario topic, not necessarily the movie.
This might not be usable.
No, it's fine. So towards the end it's gonna be shit. But
Yeah.
so Stan, I guess we're gonna go 367.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess Peaches,
Absolutely.
and stand by for the topic of
Mario.
Mario.
What's Mario's favorite kind of material for clothing?
Are you starting it off with a joke? I like this.
Yeah.
What
What a
is
game
Mario's favorite material for clothing? That's a really long-winded joke.
I think I got this. Hold on.
You got it?
No. I thought I had it.
Wait it all. What is it?
Denim, denim, denim.
Oh,
Oh, I did not go that route.
man, I was going mushroom.
I was going, it's a me. I was like trying to think of like a pun with like, it's a me.
It's me,
Denim,
know what I
denim,
mean?
denim.
Okay.
Denim, denim, denim. That's good.
Interesting. All right, I
Okay.
like it. That's a perfect segue into the topic for today.
Let's do it.
Just talking general
Mr.
Mario.
Mario.
And I think I'm just curious. When you think Mario, what's the first thing you think of? Game? Which game? Do you
Mario
first-
64.
Mario 64, Super Mario 64.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think of Mario Lemieux. Pittsburgh Penguin legend. Super Mario.
It's very
if you
on
will.
topic.
Yeah. Game wise, I think of Mario World. Super Mario World.
Okay. Is that the one with Yoshi that you were
Yeah,
playing?
we're just
Yeah,
playing
yeah,
it,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You went Mario 64?
Yeah, Mario
Is
64.
that the
for
first
me.
one you played?
I think so. Yeah, definitely.
Chris.
It's I think I also go Super Mario 64 for like specific Mario game. I think there's other Mario. I think of Mario Kart more than I think of anything, but that's also like kind of
Just
just
like nowadays, I do. Yeah.
it feels like a
Yeah.
Nintendo Kart. It's not really Mario Kart.
Well,
It's like-
yeah, they use Mario as a
Well,
vessel to
but,
get all their
um,
IPs.
They got some
together.
inklings
Except
in
for
there.
Samus.
Yeah, I mean Link. I mean
You know,
Link's
Link's
on
there.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Link
Nintendo Kart. It shouldn't
I'm
be
just
called
saying,
Mario.
Samus
Kart.
should be there. What's up?
Oh, they're not on there. Yeah, you're right. I
Where's
guess
my
I-
girl?
Then what's Smash Brothers then?
should be
Nintendo.
Mario.
Yeah, but like Mario Kart 8 has Link
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Donkey.
Well,
Who's been there? He's
Don-
been there for a while.
Donkey's Mario. Yeah, Donkey's been there since day one.
Yeah.
Mm,
You know what I think about with Super Mario 64? Do you remember when you pulled the face when it was like loading?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For some reason, I just have like this vivid memory of like,
Pushing his nose in,
Yeah.
pulling his eyes.
what
out.
can I get his face to do?
So you said Mario 64 though, but like, did you play anything before that?
I think I want to say my first system was like a 64.
Whew. Sucks to be poor.
Yeah.
Snap, baby. I think the funny thing to me is that the old ones are so different now than what the new ones are.
Oh yeah, like I played Odyssey,
Yeah.
which is it's the one where he has the water gun.
That's Sunshine.
Sunshine.
Yeah.
Maybe I played Sunshine.
Yeah.
So you had a GameCube.
I had a GameCube.
Did you play Galaxy?
No.
He had a GameCube.
I had a GameCube
as well.
Yeah. GameCube was cool.
Luigi's Mansion.
It had a
Yes,
fucking handle.
Luigi's Mansion was
Yeah.
that was a banger of a game.
I just think that like Mario 1 through 3 were like a different like era. And then like,
I think like yeah, it was 2D.
well, so
you
Super
know-
Mario World was 2D, but I think what that did was give you like an overworld. Like you saw me playing.
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
And like there's a lot of secrets and things. Like the original like couple of them, there was no secrets. It was like, can you beat the level?
Right.
And that was it. When you got the Super Mario World, there's like Yoshi, like all these enemies that show up and all the like golf and stuff, and and you're like, it was just fun.
Yeah.
And I think it was one of the early Super Nintendo games, so like, it was like a title game, push it through the sales.
Yeah,
Same with Mario 64.
Yeah, I think the problem with Mario 64, There's nothing wrong with this. It's probably one of the greatest games.
The problem is there was no problem.
There's
so fucking
absolutely no
good.
problem. It's just 3D, and I think at that time, I think I particularly was in an age where I don't know if I wanted to play with like childlike shit.
Mario.
Yeah.
Mario,
Cheesy.
yeah, but not his. Mario Kart's not cheesy.
I think like Mario games like nowadays are cheesy, but I think like
No,
when I was like 6 or 7, whenever Mario 64,
6 or 7.
I might have been 5.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like 10.
Wow.
It just funny because I wanted to play like that's kind of why we got a
Like,
PS2
Yeah, exactly.
because I was like I want to play Twisted Metal. I want to play fucking I want to play Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, Metal
you
Gear
know?
Solid.
I want to play like that
Yeah.
real shit. I don't want to play Mario 64.
Right, where I'm 6 or 7 and I'm like, oh, Mario 64, this is lit.
And like, but it was awesome. Everyone loved it though, and it was like a very big innovator into like 3D games. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
That it was pretty much the reason why like Crash Bandicoot became really popular, like Spyro, Gex, all these like platformer Banjo Kazooie. You know, like they all basically built off the success of Mario 64. The fact that it was like a 3D thing. So like, I don't hate that you think that's one of the better ones. It's just not.
Well, it was just his first one. I don't know if that was.
I
his-
know. I was just fucking with it. It's okay. But I don't know why you call these Mario games cheesy though.
So, if you ever play like FIFA
Mm-hmm.
and then play like Mario Super Strikers, where you have like, and I will say like same thing for like FIFA Street and like NBA Street and stuff,
Sure.
where you get like you just press like the circle button or
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
B
yeah, it's like
button
one button.
for
I mean,
crossovers,
Yeah.
or like whereas like in NHL you would like use the stick and actually
Yeah, yeah.
deke and stuff like that.
I think, but that like those kind of games, I do like Mario sports games because they're like arcade. Like they're supposed to be
Cheesy.
Pick up and
as
play.
as
Yeah.
simple as
Cheesy is not the word.
You get the like the super strike where you like you cross it in, you're like, oh, everybody get
Bro,
in
but
on the
like
super
if you're
strike.
fucking killing it in Mario Strikers, you're like,
Oh, I'm about to get this super strike.
yeah, fucking hit that upper 90, baby.
Whereas in like FIFA, you just put a cross
Yeah,
in and
that's-
hope somebody will finish
Do
it.
you have a when you think about like Mario characters across like games? I know you do, but like, do you have a character that you like to be that character in all like the Mario Karts and maybe not Super Smash because that's kind of like
That's
all
different,
Nintendo.
yeah.
Yeah, but like Mario Karts, Mario Tennis, anytime they're a character you like to play
You
as
pick
them.
them.
Yeah.
So to me, I do.
oh,
Who you going with?
So I do Yoshi and then I make him black.
oh, it's a good Yoshi.
I didn't know there was an option to make him black.
Yeah, black Yoshi's where it's at.
Why is that?
He's faster.
Oh, is he? Jesus Christ.
I like black Yoshi. I also will do white shy guy.
Shy guy.
Shy Guy's a good character. I like a Shy
Who would
Guy.
you pick? So, yeah. Chris,
Fu-
you...
I'm never gonna race with a heavy, but
Yeah.
I think like if a light or a medium,
So, yeah, you've been playing Mario Kart.
yeah,
You go with
black Yoshi
Black
mostly.
Yosh.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I got to do a light, it's usually a shy guy or a toad.
Yeah.
I like a light.
Yeah.
You like medium, I see.
I think
you like a one character though,
I like
specific.
one
Yeah.
I try to specifically stick to Baby Bowser.
Baby Bowser. Yeah.
He's dope.
Yeah.
He's just a dick.
Is he light or is he medium?
He's
though?
light.
Oh really?
He's a little guy.
He said, "Oh really?"
He's a baby.
Yeah, but like
Or is it Bowser Jr.? So like that's the thing.
So-
to me, when I grew up, Yoshi's Island was like out.
yeah,
Super Mario World 2. And like Bowser was a baby. It was like Baby Bowser, Baby Mario. It was like way in the past.
yeah.
And then by the time like Sunshine came out, there was like Bowser Jr. And he looked
Yeah.
exactly the same.
Yeah,
But he's not Baby Bowser. He's Bowser's kid.
literally the same.
Same, yeah, right.
Yeah.
And you're like, what's the difference? So now I just call him Baby B. But
Baby
like,
B.
it's Bowser Jr. But
Yeah,
he rules.
Yeah. I'm kind of the opposite, where like I like to go between like 5 or 6 characters. I kind of
I'll mix it up because
I like
so
to mix it up
I like.
because there's a lot of cool characters in
I
Mario.
think if I went heavy, I'd go Donk.
Oh,
Love
I'm
Donkey
Bowser.
Kong.
I'll go Bowser for
Donkey
heavy.
Kong.
Yeah, I
Country.
like Dry Bowser and
'Cause I
Mario
love
Kart.
Donkey Kong. That's like probably my like second. That's one of my favorite characters in like, yeah, second. Samus.
Yeah.
I don't know. So we've been playing Mario Kart, and I've been picking Black Yoshi, and so Heidi's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pick Black Yoshi," and I was like, "Okay." You know.
That's the worst when someone
You
tries to
have
pick your
to-
same character.
Yeah,
You have to
she's-
establish dominance, bro. You're like, sorry. When you get old enough, you can pick Black.
Well, then
Yoshi.
I'll usually take a light, but if I feel like I'm gonna go for a heavy and just
Now,
have
do
a
you
lot of
like you guys race against each other? You
yeah,
let her win.
no, hell no, I can't, bro.
I was gonna say, so she can have Black Yoshi, but she will lose.
Yeah, she'll lose
Yeah.
with Black Yoshi. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good luck. Just hit her with everything in sight.
I don't like heavies because they have too much.
So you got Mario Kart.
traction.
What else did you get?
Some Disney game.
Oh.
It's like Mickey's
What's that illusion?
Illusion.
The ones we looked at with the like platformer. Anyway, so
It's
the funny thing
decent.
about Mario. It's okay.
It's decent. It's like Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3, where it's 2D and you just run
Ah.
across.
Big
Big
saying the
map.
funny thing.
Well, I'd say the funny thing about Mario is how much it's branched out into the sports,
Yeah.
like we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Like it used to be just Mario.
Yeah.
Now, Mario Kart, Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, Mario Strikers,
There's a former Mario baseball.
former Mario Baseball rules.
They'll bring
Yeah.
it back.
Huh?
That'll come back.
I hope so.
Yeah, that'd be dope. It's
Oh.
like I think it's because like Nintendo, like they're like, let's make a sports game, and I feel like back in the day they didn't have like FIFA and shit
Right,
like
because
that.
they don't have the rights and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So like what they did was they were just like, all right, let's make, I don't know, our version of FIFA, and they're like, well,
I used to play FIFA 99 on 64.
Yeah, but after 64, when GameCube
That
came
Fat
out,
Boy Slim.
maybe actually when the Wii came out, they lost all those rights, and so they had Wii
They
Sports.
also had a less powerful machine. than,
Right,
like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I think that's what it was more is the machines didn't have the capabilities to
Yeah.
process like
Yeah.
1,000 different leagues.
So it was just a subpar, and so like if they ever had it, it was not good, or they just made their own.
Right, they
Yeah.
always had like a watered down version of FIFA.
So, bummer.
So they did Super Strikers or
Yeah,
whatever,
and
right?
I think it's kind of funny how it's such a big thing now. I love it though.
yeah,
It's a pick up and play, Mike.
Pick up
Yeah.
and play.
Pick up and
I
play.
love a good pick up and play. Those are like usually my favorite kind of games.
But yeah,
yeah,
we don't have to think too much.
yeah,
I think one other thing that we've all seen recently was the movie.
yeah.
Yes.
The Mario movie.
Thoughts?
I enjoyed it. My kids loved it. I've watched it probably like 50 times.
Oh
bro.
wow, yeah,
50
yeah.
times.
Dude,
They like it a lot.
Peacock be running in this house.
Yeah,
You love the cocks in your
Big
house.
old peacock. But yeah, like I don't know, she really enjoyed it, and
My only downside about that movie. You ready for this?
let's hear it. The bridge between the real world and the Super Mario world, Brooklyn.
You thought it was stupid?
I thought the Brooklyn just climb into the sewers and then gets sucked into the Super Mario world, and you're like, oh,
No one else saw this? I was gonna be facetious and say the only downside was that it didn't star John Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins. It didn't,
Yeah.
that movie
sucked.
was awesome. My only hope is that this movie lets that movie be accessible again, and we can watch it together. You remember watching that movie?
I do.
Yoshi's like a legit dinosaur.
Yeah. Like the Koopas are like way too big and
And it got
heavy.
tiny heads.
Yeah.
The Goombas look like Dak.
That movie's awesome.
It was just terrible
Oh,
in
man.
general.
And it is interesting because like I feel like you can do a lot more things that like when you make a live action version.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like especially
Yeah.
in the like 90s, like they don't have the technology that they have now to like really kind of do some cool
Yeah.
Yeah,
stuff.
Yoshi's gonna look like a fucking dinosaur, bro.
But I don't know. The new movie is all right.
I
We
thought it was
have
good.
yin and yang here.
Yeah, I mean like it was all right. Like I'm I don't think it was a bad movie. It wasn't a waste of my time, but like, I'm good never watching it again.
Really?
Yeah, like it.
Mike said I'm good watching it 50 times.
I'll
Well,
watch
he's
it
gotta
again.
watch it with his kids. Yeah,
I didn't have to.
like.
I had to.
Yeah, I don't know. It was like that weird middle ground, kind of like a Shrek, where like some people really love Shrek, and it's just like to me, it's like it's still a kids movie.
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
same.
it has
like
an element of child.
yeah, and I'm not as against like kid. Like I know you're not a huge fan of like kid stuff, but like I'm not usually like I like Pixar movies and stuff. So, or like especially like.
Like Minions. And,
Well, not
I
like
think
Minions.
Illumination, so like
Yeah.
yeah. made of Minions. and
Yeah,
stuff like that, yeah.
but like definitely
Mario's Illumination.
like
That's what I'm saying.
in my head, all I can think about was like I'm definitely watching a kids movie right now
Mm-hmm.
because like I was like waiting for like things to be difficult,
Yeah.
and there was never. It's a kids movie, so like when he was like, "Hey, I need you to help me find my brother," she was like, "Okay,"
Yep. Cool. We'll do that. You know.
and
yeah.
it's just like it's certain things you can do in a kids movie that that as an adult I watch and I'm like, I wish I could.
I guess.
Sorry,
What's up?
they're done. You want to come pay them?
I don't want to pay them. I don't want to pay them. I'm gonna
take
step out, guys.
Take a break while.
Might be a good time for a break.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be out there.
All right.
We'll take a break.
We're gonna take a quick break and return with
business.
return with the conclusion of the Mario talk. All right.
All right. So we had a hiatus. 'cause
quick
I had to
hiatus.
Take care of business.
Business.
We
And
about
we're
to
back
talk
to
about Mario.
Mario.
We were talking about the
Mario.
movie, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Hey, what do you
Big
get? What's
kid
your?
like? Overall thoughts of the movie? You said it was good. You said it was.
I said it was kid-like. I said it was all right.
Yeah, to me, kid like means gay. But I thought I hate Chris Pratt. Moving on. I also don't like Seth Rogen.
I like Charlie Day as Luigi.
Yeah, that's good.
I like Jack Black as Bowser.
Jack
Yeah.
Black did good. I
probably
normally
the
don't.
best one.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
like Seth
100%.
Rogen normally, but like he was okay as Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
Like I was fine with him as Donkey Kong. Chris Pratt and honestly Anna Taylor-Joy. I think producer Brandy mentioned it, and once she mentioned it, it like
all you
broke
saw
a
was
layer.
her.
Yeah, broke a layer of glass of like it didn't look like it matched
Yeah.
like what the character was like doing.
I'd also
I agree.
say
You know what I mean?
we had watched the night before we watched Last Night in Soho.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that one yet?
Mm-mm.
It's on HBO Max.
I'll get into it.
Anna Taylor-Joy was in that, so you might have been like, "Oh, I got her on my mind," as Chris often does.
I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Do you think it's weird of the popularity of Mario?
What do you mean?
Really, really think about it. About his character. It's the most boring, mundane, like background.
What do you mean? He's a blue collar, fucking blue collar worker.
Yeah.
What do you fucking
He's
mean?
the everyday man.
He's an everyday man. What the fuck are you trying to say?
Rescuing Princess Toadstool from a fucking dinosaur.
Yeah.
It's just such a weird, like that guy became what he is now.
I think
there's no breaking it down
Yeah.
now because of where he's at. It's just impossible.
I think they got not got lucky, but I think like what it happened was like he kind of became the face of Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like I think that helped it so much because Nintendo itself is so popular.
Yeah. It didn't matter
Yeah.
who was the vehicle.
Yeah, like I
Yes.
bet like they might
Star
be like shit.
Fox could
Yeah.
have done it if it was.
If he was the first one.
Right.
Yeah. Agreed.
I agree with that because it kind of reminds me of like Sega with Sonic. You know, they like because Sega tried to make Sonic cool.
Sega
Yeah.
did so many games before they got Sonic. Like the Dolphin game,
Echo.
Echo.
Never beat that. I watched someone play it because I was so curious what the last level would be.
Glad-
That's not Mario, but
Glad you didn't beat it.
yeah, it
It
was
was
so
Mario,
cool.
didn't have to
That
find out
wasn't
what that
me. I
shit
watched
was.
somebody do it, but it wasn't me. That's for fucking sure.
Echo the fucking dickhead.
Yeah.
More like bitch. I think Echo rules. That's a good game. We should play
Is it?
Great game.
Ah.
Sega did not have that many games before Sonic, dude.
Really?
Yeah, that was like their dude. Like they were like, they literally were like, hey, we need to have something to like compete with Mario, because at that point they already had regular Nintendo, with Mario like fucking.
Nintendo
dudes.
got Sonic too.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you're like Chris was saying.
He is the face.
Nintendo, the original Nintendo, the NES, became super popular, right? And Mario was like their best-selling game because he's like one of the first ones.
Yeah.
By the time like Super Nintendo came out and like Sega Genesis came out, so like Sega, he was already like up here.
I agree.
He was selling games just by calling
Yeah,
him
by
Mario.
calling it Mario, yeah.
Yeah, so like Sega was like, we need to make somebody to compete, a mascot of our own. They made Sonic, but like he was already like Mario's already up there
Yeah.
because
They
he
were trying
rode
to catch
the
him.
huh.
They were trying to catch him.
Yeah, they're trying to catch him. He rode the coattails of Nintendo.
He
basically.
said, "I am Nintendo. Nintendo."
and
is
Nintendo
me."
was so big, you know. Like, what did your mom call when you were playing games? What did she call it?
No, she called it video games because she was very hip.
Oh, she was very hip.
Yeah, she knew about
Yeah.
the Vigima games.
Yeah. So
Video
she didn't call
games.
everything
Yeah,
Nintendo
my mom called
forever.
that shit Nintendo all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turn that Nintendo off.
I
And
think
I'm
that's
like,
a-
it's a fucking PlayStation.
It's a PlayStation 2, Mom.
This is top of the line.
Absolutely. Yeah,
Turn
yeah.
that Nintendo off. It's Sunday night.
That's a Midwesterner thing.
What's interesting, I'm curious, like you've mentioned like your dad played games, like video games.
Mm.
My mom, like before she had me, like had an original Nintendo. So it's like she didn't play games. Like I don't know her as like a game player, but like she like, left home, brought her Nintendo. Did your parents like play games?
My mom did for sure.
Really?
Yeah, my mom played a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, what'd she play?
Like she played Star Fox. She played Mario 64.
Damn, dude, this is late shit. Like,
Okay,
my
s-
dad was like hands off by the time 64 came out.
See,
Hands off.
But he was like a
my
Super
mom
Nintendo
played like
guy, right?
computer
Oh, yeah.
games.
He was like a regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and so like all his games, like we
Like
only
Doom?
got to play them. What?
My dad played Doom.
Oh yeah, my dad did too. Yeah, Doom was like
It's a PC game.
that was a dad game.
It was a dad
A
game.
very dad '90s dad game.
Yeah.
Like
Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem.
Yeah.
We got to play that. I don't know why. Probably shouldn't have played that. Saving babes. Shove it out your ass. What a game.
Good times.
I think we only got to play the games once he got a Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys like moved up,
Slowly.
like when your dad moved
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
you
yeah.
got the leftovers.
Yeah, we did.
My parents just bought a 64 for the house, and it was a 64 until we got the GameCube. You know what I mean?
Did you have to fight for like when you could play?
Yeah, but
Was it on the home, like the family TV? Like, was that what it was plugged into, or did you have like all
Yeah.
of my game systems were in my room, like on my TV?
lucky.
We
We only had. I did eventually once I got like an Xbox, but that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like years later.
yeah, like thinking about
64 was on the family TV.
it, PS2 was the first one we got in our room,
Oh,
and I'm thinking about it now, and it was like, I want to say we played the regular Nintendo, and my dad was on deployment in his room, probably on their TV. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
we're probably
We had a like a library. That's what they called it, where my mom like had her computer in, and then we would play 64 up there.
Sweet.
cool.
But that was all we had. We had the
Because I think we
VCR
played
with
it
the 64
there, and I
on
think the
top.
Super Nintendo was in the living room. So like, either that or we were allowed to play the SNES when my dad was out. One or the other. Like we were allowed to wait. We were just like, hey, he's not here.
Yeah.
We're gonna play like Super
Earthworm
Nintendo shit.
Jam.
the new Earthworm Jam.
Earthworm Jam.
Some Mortal Kombat 2, which I still vividly remember them playing. My dad playing with his friends from the ship, and we were up there playing like balloon fighters, and this dude's playing Mortal Kombat 2, bro, with Wendy's. We never got Wendy's. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We
I love it, Dave's double.
yeah.
But do you guys some interesting facts?
For Mario.
Eh?
Yeah.
The original. Did you ever have the original? Was like packaged with like Duck Hunt.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely remember because like I said, my mom had the NES, so like I remember she had like the
light gun.
Yeah. The
That shit was
gun,
dope.
yeah.
That was the sweetest controller
That
ever
was
made.
dope as shit.
100%.
Bro, I used to use
I
that.
always try to play Mario with that gun.
Yeah.
It didn't fucking
Yeah.
work, dude. It didn't fucking work.
I used to like that gun was so cool. I used to like when I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna go play like cops and robbers. I'd be
Yeah,
like,
but
Yeah,
dude,
I got my controller with this like 8-foot cord hanging out of it.
you just run around, the cords dragging. You're like,
Your dad's like, you son of a bitch. It's just like $500.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Super Mario Brothers 2?
Mm-mm.
Really?
No, my first.
I'm telling you, 64.
Have you
Yeah.
seen it though? Played?
Yeah,
Have you?
I think so. It's like a more colorful.
So Super Mario
Mario
Brothers 2. You ever played Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels? All right,
No.
so Super Mario Brothers Lost Levels that's what it's called in America. That was number 2 in Japan. It was too hard for Americans, so they named it Lost Levels, and they made this game is called like Doki Doki. They repurposed the characters and turned them into Mario characters, and made that Super Mario Bros. 2 for America. So like that's why we can go play on Switch, you'll notice
Yeah.
immediately it's a very different kind of game. You pick up things, you throw them at them.
Huh.
You go in like lava, like genie lamps and stuff, and you
Yeah.
know like you can like play as Peach and she floats and stuff. That's why she floats with her dress
Interesting,
dress,
yeah.
yeah.
because they made her that in that game.
You know, I was gonna say this. Like, it's interesting because like we're talking about Mario, and a lot of like Luigi has his own game, Toad has his own game.
Mm-hmm.
Peach doesn't have her own game.
She's about to.
Is she really?
Yeah, they announced them for Switch. She's having
Ah.
a Peach's Adventure or something like that.
Is it like just a platformer?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
So, yeah, but for real, it's 2023 and we're finally getting a Peach game. you
Yeah,
know, like-
that's true. Because I mean, Yoshi's. You know what I mean?
Yoshi
There's-
had Yoshi's Island back in the Disney.
Yeah.
Oh, Yoshi's Island fucking rules, dude. I love Yoshi's
But like, it
Island.
definitely felt like other characters had, and I would have
Their
said
own
Peach was.
adventure.
Yeah, Peach is
Yeah.
like a big Wario.
Yeah, Wario had her game line, dude.
Wario did, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, but it was weird because the enemy in that one was I think his name is Wart. He's a giant frog.
I think.
In Wario's.
In Super Mario Bros. 2.
Okay.
And that's where they introduced Birdo and like Shy Guy. So if you kind of look at those kind of enemies, they're kind of weird.
Birdo is weird.
Right.
Yeah.
Birdo is
Because
just a
she
female
wasn't
Yoshi, and you're
initially-
like,
she's not a Mario character. She was like repurposed from a different
Oh.
Japanese game. Now she is. You know, and it's just like a weird thing if you ever play that game. And I remember that game being hard as fuck. But I'm surprised. Yeah, not really surprised, but like you guys should play it, and you'd be like, "This is weird."
Birdo is definitely my vote though for like Mario character that is like my least favorite.
Yeah, like why are you here?
Yeah, like I'm always like, this is a like now it's kind of like Birdo. I don't think Charge and Chuck should be taking up a roster spot on
Golf.
on golf. I think Birdo is probably my least favorite major minor character.
So
I don't
they-
know. Well, like Ludwig and
Those dudes are cool.
I don't know where the fuck are they from, bro?
Super Mario World.
Yeah,
Are they?
they're
Yeah.
like they're not his kids. I thought they were his
Okay,
kids,
so
but you
Super
told
Mario
me
World,
yeah.
they were his kids,
Okay.
and then like immediately after that,
They retconned.
Yeah, they got retconned to his like Koopalings,
Yeah.
and now and Bowser Jr. is his only kid. So I don't know what. At some point they got retconned,
yeah.
but they're
All those
from-
guys, never heard of them.
Well, you gotta play the old. For Super Mario World, they're like the bosses. There's like 8 worlds, and 7 of them are the Koopalings, and then the 8th one's Bowser. You know, so like you go to the castle, you beat Iggy, you beat Larry, you beat Morton, you beat Roy, Ludwig, you know, shit
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Which Ludwig was the piano maker in the movie. I don't know if you noticed that.
I
It
didn't.
was Ludwig Bowser.
Huh.
Ludwig van Bowser instead of Ludwig van Beethoven. It was
Nice.
Bowser. So I
That's
was like,
cool.
oh yeah, nice little
To ref. I
Yeah.
like a little Easter,
Easter
egg.
eggs,
Yeah.
There's a shitload in that movie. Dad.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. But like, yeah, Super Mario World's top 3 to me. 1, but top 3.
You know what I got for a sneaky Mario game?
Mm.
Hey, did you play any Paper Marios?
I didn't, but I heard Paper Mario's good. Did you ever play Mario RPG?
I never played Super.
Apparently, that's like
Mar-
supposedly
yeah.
Paper Mario is a subpar Mario RPG.
I
But
really
they're
did.
remaking Mario RPG for Switch.
Huh.
I heard
So-
Paper Mario is good. I didn't
Yeah.
know
It's
about
on the Switch online
RPG.
for free.
For free.
Yeah, but it ain't free.
It's free if you pay for it.
Yeah, it's free. It's free if you pay $7.99 a month or whatever the fuck.
Hey,
it is.
whatever, dude. I play Metroid right now.
Okay.
Worth.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Mario is Missing?
No, I don't even know what that
Yeah,
is.
that was weird. It was a weird game.
I liked Luigi's Mansion.
Luigi's Mansion. is
Mario
it?
is
Yeah.
Missing was a Super Nintendo game. It was like you are Luigi and you have to like Carmen Sandiego it
Oh.
and find out where the hell Mario's at.
Was it cool?
I mean, I thought it was cool, but I was like,
Huh.
I only think I
I like
played. I think I
Luigi-based
only
games,
played
too.
it when I rented it. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It sounds like you would have liked this game then. That's
Yeah.
a Luigi-based game.
Yeah, I like Luigi based game. Yeah.
Luigi Mansion was very interesting to me. That was the GameCube
Platformer. That was their
launch
like
title. You know,
Yeah.
like they waited a while to put out Sunshine or whatever.
100%. They were like
Yeah.
holding off on Sunshine because Luigi's Mansion was still banging.
Banging dudes,
I liked
banging a lot of guys.
Luigi's Mansion. I spent a lot of hours on.
I never played it.
Wow.
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 Luigi,
that
have you
on?
played the 3DS version too? Like the,
Excuse me.
I think it's just
It's
Luigi.
two.
Mansion. Yeah, Luigi Mansion 2. I
There's
thought
a
it had a
second one.
different like subtitle, but I guess
3DS games. I played Kart and Smash and
all Mario.
Samus Returns.
FIFA.
You didn't
And-
play Mario, and then you didn't play Metroid Samus Returns,
No,
the remake of the second one.
I've never played a real Samus or Metroid game.
Samus game.
That'd make for a good.
I played
Topic like we're
whatever
doing
the
now.
one that's out now.
Dread.
Yeah, I played that on at Best Buy and I didn't like it.
You didn't like it.
I didn't know how to fucking use it though.
I think that would be a very cool topic. So like a game that I've played a lot, you guys play, and we talk about it. A game that you guys played a lot, and then like like maybe one that Chris played, and me and you play it, and then we come back and review it with you. You know, like if I'm like, hey, you should go play Super Metroid. You know, and then you play it, and don't give up, but you got to play it, and then we talk about it. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting, like, not just movie, maybe video game, and you could talk about like, or like I said, like with the music, you did the retrospective of the whole series, but sometimes sometimes series are long, so maybe you pick like your favorite one, you know, and like I never played Croc,
Yeah.
or I actually honestly never really played a Spyro game all the way.
Same.
So like like one of your favorites I
Yeah.
could play, one of my favorites you guys could play.
I don't have any.
Mike, we could play Def Jam Vendetta or something, whatever.
That's
the
a
hell
good
it
ass game.
don't know.
NBA Street.
That's an idea.
That's a good game too.
I
It's an
played the shit
idea,
out of
especially you
NBA
got a
Street.
Switch now. All the Nintendo games are available
Yeah.
to you
Yeah.
if you pay for it.
Yeah, but I have to pay for the online.
If you pay for it, they'll come. Is it an idea you guys are interested in? Or not?
I'm about it.
Yeah.
If not, you can, off air you can bash it. Yeah.
Do you have like a when I think Mario, I like never like kind of like you've mentioned you like Luigi games. Mario to me is like Superman. He's too
Yeah, he's OP.
too, yeah, he's too like they usually make him good at everything cuz he's Mario.
Yeah.
So it's
Which is weird
yeah.
because like I'm saying, he doesn't have any like training, bro.
He's a plumber.
Yeah, you know, all of a sudden he can do flips and jumps and shit, and he's just badass, dude.
Oh, I did
Did
mention
them
this.
handstands on top of the trees.
Yeah, I mentioned this yesterday to Zach off air, but now on the pod, Perfect Mario. What is your favorite version of Mario? Like Fire Flower?
I thought you were gonna say about how he was. when
Oh,
he climbed the
Tanuki
thing
for
and
sure,
cake.
right?
Yeah, me too, bro.
What'd you say?
Tanuki.
Tanuki, huh? I like the cape. Super Mario World.
Yeah.
He can fly.
Tanuki's the best.
Tanuki's all right. It's in the movie. That's the only reason you picked it.
No, well, I mean, I would have always picked.
Let's
Tanuki.
say the cat. No.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
I thought it was cool.
I didn't really like. I feel like where'd that come from? I feel like I've seen
I
it.
think it's one of the newer ones, like New Super
Yeah.
Mario World or something. New Super Mario Bros. Or one
I-
of the ones for like Wii U or something.
I like Fire Flower, but like if I'm remembering right, isn't Fire Flower like instead of shooting it straight like a Samus would shoot a missile? Isn't it like a bouncy?
It is a bouncy, yeah.
Yeah, like blip goes up.
Yeah, it goes boop. boop
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it can sometimes like it's a little tricky sometimes. Where, like, I
Mario
feel-
Kart, though, that's just straight as fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in Mario Kart, you'd be like blah 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 blah.
Fuck that
blah. You just
motherfucker
spam
Oh, you
Spam-
absolutely
spam fire. Forwards and backwards.
Donkey Kong? Fan. Just saying. Donkey Kong Country rules.
What about Diddy Kong Racing?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Boy,
Oh, boy. That's
Boy.
just fire.
Isn't that on? Is it also on Switch Online? No, for some
Should
reason I
be.
thought it was.
should
It should be.
Yeah.
That was better than Mario Kart. It's just funny that they put clearly more money into Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Eventually,
yeah.
Mario Kart.
yeah.
I think it says Rare owned Diddy Kong, and then once Rare got bought by Xbox, they're like, later, dude.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
Diddy Kong didn't like get much of a like showing in the movie, and he's not in Mario Kart either, which
Yeah.
is weird.
But Link is. Fucking Link.
Yeah.
And all the Inklings.
Yeah, Inkling girl, Inkling boy.
Hmm.
All dumb characters could be Diddy and Dixie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diddy's like in the audience in the movie.
Yeah,
He's just
Yeah,
hanging
shut
out.
the fuck up, Diddy.
I love Diddy.
Yeah. Diddy was.
Diddy was- yeah,
Diddy
Diddy's a good
Kong's
character.
Quest.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong Quest.
Possibly better than Donkey Kong
Country?
in
Yeah,
general.
it's really routinely shown that one's just better
Yeah,
than the original. But the third one sucks. Second one better than the first, but because it just improves everything that the first kind of like lackluster. Which is what you'd hope with a sequel.
But then the sequel to the sequel
The
always.
sequel to the sequel always disappoints.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's
Shrek
usually like a good first game always gets caught. You know, Super Mario 1. But actually, that's probably a good thing about Mario. Like,
there's no end.
yeah, like
There's no sequel.
yeah, like they improve each time in
They've-
like small ways.
They've like found so one thing that's funny to me is that like you can get away with a lot of things if you can successfully
Add small.
make a story without having a story.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
So like Mario just has no story, dude.
he's just trying to save Princess Peach.
Ain't no story, bro. And then you make another game like, hey, he's doing it again. You know, then you make another game. Like,
took him again.
guess what, bro? He's doing it again.
Yeah.
And, you know, the fifth time he's doing it, and everyone's like, all right, fuck it, let's go.
Let's save
Let's
this
ball,
princess.
bitch.
Guess
And
what we're
you're
here to do? Beat Bowser's ass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guess what? I'm about to ball in this motherfucker, and you like just fucking jump on shit. And you're like, well, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
what Mario does.
I'm going for Bowser.
Because like, if you start making too much of a story, you're like, that doesn't make sense. How the fuck is he going back, bro?
Who the fuck is Luna?
Yeah, what the fuck? And
Yeah,
so
something.
like, it's interesting that like you can make a game with virtually no story, and you just say, dude, just like jump on these guys, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just jump on them.
Jump, bounce, make a turtle shell. See what
Possibly
happens.
throw it at them.
Throw it at him.
I think
you
that's
what?
kind of like the
Red one's heat seek.
the good thing that Mario does is like they don't try to do too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like even when they do something weird like Galaxy or Sunshine, Odyssey, it's like only a small
Jump.
like the
water cannon
core
is like
part
a-
I
is
said
the
the
sa-
movies like did a good job about that too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like it's like we don't want to explain too much. Which you made a comment earlier about the Brooklyn thing.
Yeah.
Kind of Mario-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, we found a pipe. Let's go. You know,
Let's
and
go
it's
in
just,
that pipe.
whoa, yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
let's not explain too much. It just kind of happened. There's a big giant dinosaur Bowser dude. Well, okay. He's not happy. Let's take care of that.
I do love the Jack Black Bowser storyline that he just fucks with Peaches.
Yeah, it's just fucks the peaches, bro.
I'm just gonna ask her to marry me. This is all it is.
Yeah.
It's the whole story.
Yeah, it was. I don't blame Jack Black one bit.
She's baddie. I'm going for it. You know.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody else in the world. Who else is gonna marry?
Mario, bitch ass.
No, who else is Bowser gonna marry? Like,
Oh yeah.
ain't
that's
nobody
true.
else but
Yeah.
Peach. I accidentally yanked the cord out, killed the mics,
And we're back.
and we're back. Here we are, boys. To wrap up, I guess a little Mario talk.
Yeah.
Is there anything you feel like you missed out on in Mario Vania? Not Vania, but like Mario Mania, perhaps. Or do you think we are the right age for the
I feel like I was the right age. You might not have been right. You might have been too old because I was super into 64, whereas you were into
we're
like.
same age, but fuck you.
But
bro.
yeah, I mean
No,
like
hell
I don't
no.
think we're too old. I think you're too young.
Maybe.
No, I mean, I don't think either are too old, too young. It's just like the only thing I think of when I'm like I missed something is like I didn't play. You know, you mentioned Mario
World.
RPG.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't play like some of those Mario's missing.
But-
Like there's a lot of superfluous Mario games or like Mario universe.
Yeah, right. Like
Yeah, where I
extracurriculars.
I didn't really play or get into. Like Mario Maker is massive.
I haven't played. Coop and Tyler play that.
Yeah,
shit.
like it's massive. And it's like something I never got into, so like the only thing I feel like I ever miss out on, and I don't even think I really miss out on it because I wouldn't. If I
'Cause I
wanted
don't
to
give a
play it,
shit
I'd
about
play
it.
it. Yeah,
Oh yeah, this day
Yeah.
and age, it's like I'll just go get it.
yeah. So,
I think that might also be due to the fact that you never had a Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Never had a Super Nintendo.
yeah,
My first
So-
Nintendo system was a 64, so,
So like yeah, like that's literally I think the big. And then we're kids. You can't be like, Mom,
Mom,
why don't I have a Super Nintendo?
yeah.
They're like, shut the fuck up, kid.
yeah.
It's just like $400. So like, it's probably a big reason.
True.
Just like I never played GAX. No, I played GAX, but like Crash or Spyro. You know, I never played Metal Gear Solid 1. You know, all the things on PlayStation 1 that I missed out on because we decided to get. And I say we, I mean my dad decided to get a 64.
yeah,
Instead of a
You know, it's
PlayStation
always
1.
what they
Yeah.
want. They're like, hey, kids, what do you like? PlayStation. 64 it is. You know? You're
yeah,
like, okay. Which I'm not hating. 64 was awesome.
yeah.
64 rules. I think of that era, it was probably the better system.
Really?
Yeah.
A lot of people say no.
I agree.
A lot of people say like there was a lot of hardware limitations compared to the PlayStation,
Yeah.
especially because it was on a cartridge. But I'm with you with a lot of the games.
I think like Blitz was a
quirky, memorable games. Blitz, GoldenEye,
Quarterback Club 98.
Turok 2.
Turok, yeah.
Turok Rage Wars. Oh yeah. You know, like Zelda's was still there. There was Mario
Zelda's,
64. there was
Mario's,
Smash.
Smash,
You know,
Star
like
Fox.
Star Fox. Oh yeah, Star Fox 64.
I played the shit out of Star Fox.
That's on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, where?
Gotta pay for it.
You gotta pay for that.
But it's free if you pay for it.
Once you pay for it.
Yeah, it's Star Fox 1 and 2 and 64. The unreleased number 2.
Is that the one where they go to the dinosaur place?
What the fuck? I don't know.
That's the GameCube Star Fox. I never played that.
There's a
shit.
GameCube Star Fox?
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
it was not good.
Yeah, I don't think I played anything past 64. Like Star Fox was.
Good.
Unless you count Smash.
Was Star Fox 64? It was number 2. Was that they were still in the plane on that one? All right, bet that sounds.
It was
lit.
number 2. However, there was a Star Fox 2 released in Japan, not here. And they finally released it on that mini SNES, the little guy.
Yeah.
And then on Nintendo Switch online. So now you can play the second one.
But they're still in the planes, right?
Yeah.
Bet. That sounds lit.
Are they not on the planes in the GameCube?
On the GameCube one, no, you're actually Star Fox and you like run around and like talk to dinosaurs and shit. It's weird. I
Star
didn't
Fox
like it.
doesn't run. Star Fox.
Yeah, that's not. Well, like there's like cool parts where you get to be the tank, and you get to be the dude running around, and you're like, this is lit.
You played a lot of this game.
Star Fox 64, I played a lot of. Yeah.
So if you had, if you had to rank, let's wrap this all up, I guess.
Oh yeah.
If you had to rank Mario on your like top video game I guess
Franchises?
mascots or franchises, yeah, what would you put him? Is he number 1? Is he?
No.
No.
Like no, you
Not
guys
even
you
close?
just wax poetic about Star Fox for like 20 minutes.
No, it was like 20 seconds.
No, it wasn't even that bad.
dog. Star Fox rules.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Two
Like,
barrel.
both of you know Mario isn't your number ones. I know
barrel.
both of your number ones.
No, it's not mine, but
Yeah,
the world.
like I get that. Like probably it's iconic, but like it personally, I think I don't know. Mario's pretty low.
Law?
Yeah,
Top 5? Less?
I'd have to really think about that. But
Who
Who would be
yeah,
your
I-
number one?
I need your video game mascot franchise power rankings.
if you're, are we talking franchises?
Sure.
Then Pokemon. So like a
Ooh.
Pikachu.
Also on the N64.
And
A lot of
Game
different
Boy.
games on
A
the.
lot of
Pokemon,
Nintendo game systems.
Yeah. Pokemon Capture
Snap.
Snap. That's what it is.
The capture.
The one
Hey,
where you take
Chris,
pictures.
you want to tell him or should I tell him? Pokemon Snap available on the Nintendo Switch online for free
if you pay for it.
if you pay for it. And Pokemon Stadium 1.
Have you played the Pokemon Stadium for Switch? The like one where you get to be like
No, I got the one that's free.
Mega Charizard X.
No.
Oh, what the hell's that? So you
New.
Let me
So
talk to
less
you about
than
some
5,
Mega Evolution.
maybe top 10, maybe.
Yeah, definitely probably top 10. But definitely not top 5.
Mike.
Probably top 10 for me. Maybe top 5. I also really liked like Grand Theft Auto.
It was like the non-named mute guy from
Yeah.
Grand Theft Auto 3.
Grand Theft Auto 3
CJ.
guy.
Yeah.
That dude.
CJ from San Andreas.
CJ from San Andreas.
Tommy
Tommy
Vercetti from
Vercetti.
Vice City.
Yeah. What the hell was his name in 3? Like
I think
the
he is.
I thought it was something Eastern European like Ivan
He
or
was like
something
had
like
no
that.
name. He was like spoke no words. Just killed a bunch of dudes.
Well, he had like Salvatore and like I remember all the other bosses you would work for,
Yeah.
but I don't think he ever had like a
He didn't
real-
need to, bro. He was like that guy. He
Hey,
was in the
you
shadows.
go
You know what I
do
mean?
this.
Like he was in
Yeah.
the shadows.
Yeah.
No one needs to know his name.
That guy is probably my number one.
Wow.
What about you? Is it top 5?
He's probably top 5, but it's gonna be close.
I was gonna
'cause
say you also played a lot more like SNES and Super and Nintendo.
to me, Samus is above him. Donkey Kong's above him.
Oh, for Nintendo.
yeah.
I think for Nintendo, I would say he's probably number one for me.
Oh, Nintendo. I meant just in general.
Or Pokemon, yeah.
But I think Mike's just taking the wrong one. You got what I was saying.
Yeah.
And then maybe even like Solid Snake, dude. Like Metal Gear Solid,
yeah.
Liu Kang, Mortal Kombat. I don't know. He's got to be up there, but close to being below 5.
Yeah.
But it's weird because I think if you ask a lot of people, they all know who Mario is, but they might not know who Samus is, Mike. And, they might not even give a fuck. They might think Link is the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Other Mike.
You mean Zelda? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you'd be that guy. You mean, the hell's Minna from Twilight Princess? The one that Tinoco has a statue of for $1,500.
What?
Tinoco rules. So yeah, if you guys are listening
Yeah.
and you want to support our Patreon to help pay back Tinoco's statue habits,
Or just don't agree with us that none of us really put Mario in our top 3. I think that's pretty much
pretty
a
much
given.
the hot take. I
Yeah.
guess.
If you disagree, you should.
I think we would all
probably-
put Pokemon above Mario.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. Except Yoshi. He's kind of a Pokemon in himself. Right?
You just called Yoshi a Pokemon.
Yeah, so let us know, like Chris said, on, did you see all the things?
Probably.
Yeah,
Gin and
you
Sofa
They
podcast.
probably
Just
know
Gin
by
and
now.
Sofa, dude. Just search Gin and Sofa. We're everywhere.
Instagram.
Place. What, Mike?
Instagram.
We're on Instagram. We're on X. We're on YouTubes. We're on RedTubes. We're
Oh.
on XTubes. No.
Oh.
Hit us up, bro. Maybe you got a bone to pick, if you will.
On the red tube.
All right, degenerates. That's all the time we had today. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like or follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, or really wherever you get your podcasts. And you can always reach out to us on Instagram or DM. Just look up Gin and Sofa Pod. Gin and Sofa, out.